And the country's highest Islamic religious leader has now officially endorsed a ban on trading in cryptocurrencies by declaring it forbidden by Islam. Shawki Allam, the Egypt current Grand Mufti, cited that Bitcoin's anonymity is a cause for concern, saying it can undermine the legal system by enabling tax evasion, money laundering, fraudulent activities, as well as terrorist financing. Egypt's first Bitcoin exchange was opened in August last year. The cryptocurrency was, however, declared illegitimate by authorities last month. But indeed, Jeff, it's a different story in other parts of the country. Let's get you some more insights on cryptocurrencies in Africa from Isaac Muthui. He is the CEO and founder of NuruCoin. It's an internet currency that enables instant, near-zero cost payments to anyone in the world. Isaac, as we're just seeing now from many examples around the world, there are some challenges in introducing cryptocurrencies in Africa. But from your experience, what's the extent of the uptake and the adoption and use of cryptocurrencies in Africa?
Thank you. It's true that there are very genuine concerns in adoption of cryptocurrencies in Africa, but with the time, with the experience that you're getting to the market, many people are getting to understand the advantages that are coming with cryptocurrencies, and the major impediment is literacy level in Africa. If we can get to educate as many people the importance that comes with the blockchain technology, where cryptocurrencies are only participating like 10 to 15% of the many benefits that come with blockchain. I think eventually, and looking at the many problems that we are facing in Africa as far as our economies are concerned and our monies are concerned, I think with the time, many people are starting to embrace and appreciate. Yes.
And looking specifically then at the African context, what would you say is the potential impact or benefits of cryptocurrencies for the African context?
In the whole of the world, we do not have any countries in Africa, and you talk about the whole 54 countries in Africa, where their currencies are as volatile as in Africa. We just get an example of Zimbabwe, where their currency has just collapsed. You go to Democratic Republic of Congo, you find a lot of people carrying thousands and thousands of dollars in sacks. Somali, which is just neighboring Kenya, we have seen the media focusing on them, carrying money on tankers. If you are to cross from one border to another across Africa, our currency has always been a major problem because of it's a lot of changes and a lot of political disabilities in Africa. So with cryptocurrency, I believe we can solve a lot of problems in Africa. One, if you go, for example, to Zimbabwe, which is now already having a whole 7 currencies, the only country in the whole world, by accepting cryptocurrency strongly, I believe that can help Zimbabweans who have their money in the bank, and because their currency is almost at zero, they can have an alternative currency that does not keep changing its value and it's not dictated by the government on how it moves. You look at the same Kinshasa trading to Uganda, many intra-Africa trade, a lot of intra-Africa trade, which the major interest has been especially the change and this fluctuating currency. Cryptocurrency can help opening a lot of opportunities in intra-Africa. We saw that the World Bank statistics says that Africa trades with Africa at 11% and Africa trades with Europe at a whole 66%. And one of the biggest problems has been the currency. That by the time you order for your goods from Uganda and you are in Zimbabwe, the goods, by the time the money gets to the bank, takes a whole 15 days. But with cryptocurrency, which is peer-to-peer, you order for your goods, you have converted your money into digital asset, and within less than 2 minutes, whoever is sending you goods has already received the currency, and that eliminates a lot of problems.
But critics will point to some other concerns. They say that this opens up opportunities for fraud, that there's a lack of regulation. And in fact, even looking at the Egyptian example, there's now religious inhibitions against starting cryptocurrencies or introducing cryptocurrencies. How then do you see NuruCoin succeeding in this environment?
With the introduction of any revolution in the world, there are always challenges, beginning with barter trade, for example, where you would take your goats and exchange with corn. And you know you would not have a goat or have a cow. And that time, I would say the challenges that they were facing was specific measure of value. And later, with the introduction of silver and gold and measuring gold and silver vis-a-vis the goods that you are buying, there were also challenges. Even with the introduction of the fiat currency that the world is using, the fiat currency comes also with these challenges. And even when a new country gets independence, by the time they establish laws and they plug into international laws on changing the money, there are always challenges. And for sure, we cannot say that everything is bad about cryptocurrency and blockchain. There are definitely challenges, but I strongly believe with the intentions and deliberate will to work out with the developers, with all the stakeholders, we can look and focus on the advantages that are coming with the cryptocurrency, and then we build the policies and procedures surrounding cryptocurrency.
Indeed, we'll have to leave it there. But thank you very much, Isaac Muthu, the founder of Africa's own cryptocurrency, Nuru Coin.